Fox Fight Game is brought to you by Tap Out. In your face. Bad for the sport.
Welcome to Fox Fight Game, brought to you by Tap Out. I'm Mike Straka, coming to you from the World MMA Awards, the very first event brought to you by Fighters Only Magazine, Tap Out, Superstar, all kinds of sponsors. This is Ariane Celeste. She's nominated for Ring Girl of the Year. A shoo-in, if you ask me.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
What do you think of the World MMA Awards in general?
I think it's very exciting, and we're finally here. We're finally doing it. We deserve this. All the fighters for their hard work, and it's amazing. It's going to be a really great night.
Tonight, everybody take it easy, you know, it's no fight, it's just we enjoy the night, and that's the way it is, you know.
It's come a full circle. Back in 1997 when I first began, you know, as an amateur fighter, you know, not even a pro fighter. I fought strictly as an amateur fighter, and seeing 13 years later of gotten this stuff happen, it's amazing, man, to watch the sport grow the way it is.
We now have our own awards ceremony. I mean, video games had theirs first, so I think we're following the steps and going the right direction.
What's it like coming to an MMA event in a black tie?
A little bit different, yeah. We don't get to put this stuff on very often.
It actually feels good, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of nice to dress up and kind of see all the guys shine, and you know, you can recognize the cauliflower ears, but
it's nice to get out of the gym clothes, isn't it? Pretty cool nomination.
Yeah, it's really nice. I don't think I should win because I only did it once, but it was very sweet of them to think of me anyway.
Well, you are the mayor of Las Vegas.
Trying to take over.
Win, lose, or draw, it's all good. It really, you know, it doesn't matter. I'm just happy to be here and happy to be nominated, but it's just going to prove to me that what I worked so hard for is worth it and that people notice it.
Obviously, when I first got into this business, I never thought stuff like this would happen. You know, everything that's happening, you hope the timing was right and everything was going to work out. But, you know, to have a night like this and more importantly, to have the fans vote on you know, who should win these awards is pretty cool.
What happens when you run into Dana White tonight?
Oh, you know, I called him up to thank him, and I still appreciate everything he's done. And, you know, I don't have any hard feelings. I don't take anything personally. I know that it's business, and that's, you know, it just didn't work out. And I think he feels the same. It's just, you know, sometimes he gets a little bit emotional about things, and I don't know. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Let's talk about Charles real quick. Pug asks, what did he mean to MMA, and how is the World MMA Awards? I mean, what would he say about this?
I think he would have been very excited. You know, we actually had discussions about this in the past, and for it to, you know, finally come about, I think he would have, you know, it makes me think about him a lot. And it was a year ago today. We were actually in the Hard Rock, staying here for New Year's, and so, you know, it's been kind of a hard week, but we're excited, really. I think he's here watching, and I think he's smiling.
It shows that it's getting the respect that it deserves, and it's growing in a direction that's definitely one that begs for attention, and is going to get the attention that it needs to, because it's an amazing sport and people love it.
I mean, this is certainly a departure from your norm with the do-rag.
Yeah, they wouldn't even let me in here. They were going, "Who's that guy again? We think he's a coach." Without the do-rag, I'm kind of anonymous. People don't know me.
What can MMA professionals take from what you guys have learned?
I don't know. I mean, they're already kicking enough ass as it is. I don't know if I have any 2 cents for them, but I think it's really neat, actually, specifically about tonight, that both of them are kind of niche industries with tons of fans and a big following, yet they're still kind of in their own little corner. And so I think it's great that we come out.
Time.
That's terrible.
So win or lose, it doesn't matter. We just want to be here and support this because this is, you know, it's been coming. It's the right time. It's not too early. It's not too late. The time is now for the first ever MMA awards show, and it's just going to take off from here. This is a milestone. Today is a milestone in the sport.
It's a great event, and we're very excited to be nominated and thought of.
Be here next year. Do the same thing.
You know, it's kind of great, you know, it's just to come out here and do this and get out of the box of what we normally do. And it's not smelling like a gym. Everybody has nice cologne and perfumes, and the women are looking beautiful, and, you know, the fighters are looking great. So it's nice. You know, the energy level is as high as any fight that you would walk into. You know, just the adrenaline that is being created here. It's awesome.
It's a real honor and a privilege to be here for the first MMA Awards with Fighters Only magazine, and knowing that tonight's a special night for our brother Charles, and it's a very special night.
But tonight the issue is Coach of the Year. Would I love to win it? Of course I would. But more importantly, I come from a little village of 50 people in Canada. I remember sitting on my picnic table when I was 12 years old, looking up at the sky. The next city seemed like the biggest thing to me. Tonight I'm on a red carpet for MMA, and I'm noted as maybe Coach of the Year. I'm where I want to be, guys.
And what a great event you put together. And I want to say on behalf of all the MMA journalists and MMA community, thank you for doing this.
No, thank you, Mike. I really appreciate it. I want to say thank you to everyone that's turned up, to you guys, to all the other journalists that's come, to the fans which have voted online, to the fighters which have come out, to the girls that have come and looking so gorgeous. You know, everybody, it's a team effort, you know. It's great to see the whole MMA industry come together like this and just celebrate what everyone's achieved this year, and that's exactly what we wanted.